An unidentified flying object. Any flying object seen in the sky which cannot be identified by the person who sees it is referred to as a UFO. Sometimes it requires an investigation. Even though UFOs can be anything, people often use the word UFO when they are talking about alien spacecraft. Flying saucer is another word that is often used to describe an unidentified flying object. Number 5. Farhan Akhtar claims that he saw a UFO and recorded it on his Sony DVD Handycam from 3:20 am till 5:40 am on Monday morning from his apartment in Kolkata. When Farhan went to draw the curtains to avoid a blowing wind, he saw through the window something that looked like an abnormally big star at a 30-degree angle in the sky. Surprised, he quickly got out his Handycam and started recording the phenomenon. The object seemed like a white ball with flaming sides which changed color and shape after a few minutes. Soon it began to resemble a jaguar-shaped plane with a blue flame at the top and yellow and green in between. At times it acquired a cylindrical shape. The mysterious object stayed put till 6:20 am, but Farhan found it difficult to capture the images because of the sunlight. Air traffic control sources at Kolkata airport say there was no information from the radar controller on the sighting of such an object, nor did any pilot report anything irregular. Number 4. The photographs taken by Amit Tripathi from Lucknow captured a UFO. Tripathi was sitting in his balcony and taking photographs of the sunset with his cell phone when he spotted a mysterious, shiny object in the sky behind the sun. Within moments, the shiny flying object began spinning and rising. Tripathi quickly took some photographs of the object with his phone. The object went straight up and within 40 seconds, it disappeared. Number 3. Indian Army troops have sighted UFOs in the Ladakh sector along the line of actual control with China. On August 4, 2013, the UFO was sighted by army troops in Lagan Khel area in Demchok in Ladakh area in the evening, and a report was sent to the army headquarters. There have been over 100 sightings of UFOs along the LAC in the last several months, but this sighting has come after some time gap. Defense Minister A.K. Antony told the parliament that there is no conclusive proof of sighting of UFOs over the Sino-Indian border. Top-level science research institutes had found that the UFOs were actually planets Jupiter and Venus, which are clearly visible from the high altitude and thin atmosphere terrain of Ladakh. The report said that the army troops deployed in the area had mistaken the two planets as UFOs. However, it is not clear whether the conclusion arrived at by the research institute has been accepted by the army and government or not. Number 2. On March 15, 1951, in New Delhi, 25 members of a flying club, including the chief aerial engineer and his two assistants, saw a metallic cigar-shaped object. George F. Float, a chief aerial engineer along with his two assistants, observed a swirly white cloud that appeared in the sky from north to south, about 700 feet in length, approximately 4,000 feet high, near the Delhi Flying Club hangar. The witnesses shouted out and 17 to 20 people rushed out of the hangar and saw the object. The object headed south for about 3 minutes where it made an apparent loop coming back over the field. At the top of the loop, it was out of sight but came into sight again in its dive. The object, after recovering straight and level flight, proceeded out of sight. The speed of the object was estimated to be 3 times greater than the cruising speed of a British Vampire jet. The total time the object was observed was approximately 7 minutes. Number 1. In 1968, the CIA said that there were a few UFOs hovering over India. The Central Intelligence Agency reported sighting of unidentified flying objects over Ladakh, Sikkim, Bhutan and Nepal in the 1950s and 60s. The details of these sightings have been revealed to the public from the CIA's declassified documents. Sightings were found over Kaski in Nepal on the night of March 25, 1968. Involved a blazing object flashing intermittently that disintegrated. A huge metallic disc-shaped object with a 6-foot base and 4 feet in height was found in a crater in Baltichor, 5 miles northeast of Pokhara, Nepal. The documents mention having spotted reddish-brown objects emanating white smoke. and rocket-like objects with a trail of yellow-white fire over various parts of Ladakh. Bluish objects which brightly lit up the surroundings were allegedly spotted over Thimphu, Bhutan. While some of these were noiseless, others have been reported to have been accompanied by blast-like sounds or thunder-like sounds. Did you find this list interesting? If yes, then please hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and stay tuned to Simli Chuma for more fun and entertaining videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for instant notifications of our latest videos.